Hello, students. We welcome you once again to our YouTube weekly podcast, The Everyday Student. I hope you are practicing all the episodes we have been offering you on our various YouTube channels. Parents, we encourage you to help your children subscribe to these portals and so that your children can enjoy educative programs that will help them progress in academics, acquire skills that are necessary for their development. Today we are looking at episode 6 of the Everyday Student, and it's self-advocacy. Self-advocacy. That is a word, that carries a lot of weight. Self-advocacy. There are times that I come across a lot of students because of what I do, and these students are unable to speak out. They are unable to really voice out things that bother them so much, and I always use the opportunity to help them understand why speaking out is very important. I don't blame most of these students. The environment, the home, and where they find themselves actually nurtures them into feeling very inferior. But that is why this podcast is available to encourage students. So we are looking at self-advocacy. When we talk of self-advocacy, what do we mean? Self-advocacy is the ability for you to realize you need help. The ability for you to realize as an individual that you need something, and doing everything possible to acquire that or to seek assistance from personalities, individuals, institutions you can trust. So that in the quest of self-advocacy, you need to, first of all, the first element there is identify. You need to know that you realize that you have a problem or you need something. And the realization takes you to the next level. Declare with me, students. I will always speak out. I refuse to be intimidated. I will always speak out. I refuse to be intimidated. I will always speak out. I refuse to be intimidated. Make this declaration all the time, and it will ginger you to always see yourself as a precious son or daughter of a heavenly Father who values and is interested in your potential. Now, so the self-advocacy, I've already explained it, the ability to realize as an individual that you need help and doing everything possible to acquire that help, doing everything possible to acquire that help. And in doing everything possible, you need to be able to communicate. Communication, it's in different folds. You can communicate verbally, you can also communicate through writing, but in this issue of self-advocacy, the communication we are referring to is being able to talk, verbal communication or oral communication, speaking out and making someone understand that this is what you need. This is what you need. As the old popular saying goes, if a child is hurt and that child turns the wrong leg to his or her parent to dress, definitely that child will suffer the pain. So if something is wrong with you, not until you speak, no one knows that this is what is wrong with you. So we want to encourage you to know how to communicate. In doing so, there are 3 principles I will lay out. Know yourself, that is 1. Ask questions, 2. And then be practical. Know yourself, 1. Ask questions, 2. And then be practical. Know yourself, I've already explained it. And that is the self-introspection I said in previous lessons or in previous episodes. So the next is ask questions. I mean, asking questions involves that kind of openness, cordiality, being able to, yes, I know there are some who are very antisocial. There are people who feel so bad to mingle with others, even to talk of open their mouth and be able to express themselves. But it is something you must learn, because not until you do that, you may look so odd, you may look so, people may find it difficult to understand you. So try to communicate and ask questions. And I already explained that. Go to people you can trust. There are people, personalities, there are organizations like us, CNC Education Consult. We have educational coaches that can assist you. Number one source to seek this assistance from or to ask questions from is your parents. I mean, yes, I understand in some homes, parents don't make the house conducive for children to get closer. But we are using this platform to educate the parent also, to create that avenue, that cordiality between you and your children must always be there. Be close. Let the children feel that connection between you and them. And when that happens, they can be able to open up and express few things with you. There are things that bother children, things that bother students. Those things are psychological. Some are emotionally, disturbing. So parents, try to get closer to your children. Let them feel that love, that connection, and ask them questions. Ask them questions. Don't expect them to come to initiate question section or conversation. Take that opportunity as a parent to engage your children in conversation. Take lead in conversations with your with your children. Take that lead and enjoy teaching moments with your children. And as you speak with them in a cordial manner, they will be able to open up. And children, do not hide anything from your parents as well. Students, I encourage you to not to hide anything from your parent. So from parents, you can also speak to teachers that you trust, teachers that you know are your role models, because definitely they assist you, they shape your brain to be the best. So you can go to that one teacher that you feel okay and very good with. There's that rapport between you and that teacher. Go and then speak out your problems. If you are female, you go to a female teacher. If you are male, you go to a male teacher, or vice versa. There should be that kind of openness in whatever you are facing. So you go there. So, I mean, other sources you can refer to are people like us, CNC Education Consult. We are educational coaches. Through your parents, they can reach out to us. We will get you mentors, or we'll get you coaches that will coach you and understand your problem, and from there you can be able to be the best. So take note of that. Then 3, that is be practical. Being practical here means what? It means whatever goes on in the question and answer section, whatever decisions you arrive at, try as much as possible to implement them. One of them that I've said is that self-advocacy. So if you go close to these people and they have taken you through sessions to make you more confident, go and do. The action is very important. Go and do. Go and speak with more people. Go and make good friends. Go and then socialize. It is always very important to get into associations, get into spirit field or this kind of wholesome activities and group of people, because as you are there, you are getting to know each other. People are bringing, conversations are ongoing, and from there you get to pick a 1 or 2. But you should be careful the kind of association you liaise yourselves with as students. Be able to identify a very good association, friends that can impact you positively, not negatively, and coaches, teachers, parents should also be a good source. That is very important. We want to encourage you to speak up, because it's only when you speak up that you can be heard and your problems can be solved. In school, you may be facing challenges with a certain subject area, that is academics. Try to seek, open up, and get help. Apart from that, you can also be going through emotional torture. Things can be worrying you in your mind. Psychological ones too are there. Your teachers are trained professionals. Your parents are also a good source. And then coaches like us are also there. But in all these, the overall power to reach out to is Heavenly Father. Go on your knees. He is the only being you can trust, and you can be rest assured that He will see you through. We wish you all the best and pray that you will be able to speak up. Self-advocacy can be seen and can be felt in your daily movement. We wish you all the best, and we encourage you to continue subscribing, turning on notifications, so when we post the episodes on the YouTube pages, CNC Edu Consult TV GH1 and Glorycom Lihona Teens TV, you can watch, you can comment, you can ask questions. Reach out to us on +233 540 230 709, +233 540 230 709, or +233 2084 77530. CNC Education Consult. We are on all social media platforms. Reach out and let's hear you. For all educational programs, educationally motivated initiatives, we offer all this. Thank you and hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.